What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the nation? Glad to have you with me, and happy Friday to each and every one of you. Now is the time of the video gamer. Let us reap the rewards of doing what society wanted for the week, and that is by doing abso-freaking-lutely nothing this weekend. What's up, guys? Glad to have you watching, and I hope that this weekend kicks ass for all of you out there. Now, I just wanted to post up a quick video on the upcoming Iron Banner. There are some minor adjustments being made, as well as a rotation of the weapons and armor. So here's a rundown of everything you can look forward to this upcoming week from Destiny's Iron Banner. Now, as with most Iron Banners, it's due to take place this upcoming week on Tuesday reset, April 25th, and it will be somewhere close to around 10 a.m. Pacific, which is about 1 p.m. East Coast. Now, I'll remind you all again of the times and inventory on my weekly reset guide, so keep a lookout for that as well. Alright, well, let's dig into the details a bit. The Bungie Weekly Update, or whatever it's called these days, went into some detail on what we can expect to change for this upcoming Iron Banner. First and foremost, we are leaving Control behind, and once again, it is a week of Clash. First up, some big news on the loot system. Apparently, another bug was discovered in the Iron Banner loot system. Now, through tons of complaints on the forums, insistent players told Bungie that they were not getting as much stuff as their fellow Guardians. Well, it turns out a small bug was blocking all rewards before reaching rank 5. It had something to do with giving you rewards that you were ineligible for. Therefore, you weren't allowed to have it. So it resulted in no rewards being given until you hit rank 5. Now, it only happened to a small percentage, and that has been fixed with the April update. So if you are one of those players that think Iron Banner just hates you, well, hopefully this week will be a lot better. So along with this change, a few others have been implemented to make the Iron Banner a more rewarding experience. The best update is that legendary engrams have been pulled from the loot table of available rewards. This means that every time RNG gives you a legendary drop, it will be 100% guaranteed a piece of Iron Banner gear or armor, weapons, whatever. Nothing else. So all those times you kept getting crappy class items, this time it will be worthwhile loot. Alright, well, moving on ahead, there are some other changes that are worth noting. Lord Saladin's inventory has been updated with items at rank 3 and 5. Some are rerolled with new perks for the update. Rank package rewards have also been adjusted. Increased rank 3 package artifact to light 320 and increased rank 5 package ghost to 320 as well. Also, rank 5 packages can now reward items that are from this current event. One of the best parts of this update is that you no longer have to be rank 2 to start to earn gear. That's right, you heard it right. Iron Banner loot can now be rewarded anytime from your first match of the week until your absolute last. Armor and weapons can now be earned at rank 0 and will be given out as post-game rewards. There has also been a few changes to the bounties as well. Now, if you're like me, once you hit rank 5, it's wise to keep your completed bounties and hold on to them until the next Iron Banner. Not only will you rank up faster the next time around, but you also have some guaranteed income of some legendary marks should you run low at some time in the Iron Banner. One of the hardest bounties to complete was the Iron Domination bounty. It's the one where you have to earn 2,500 points in one match. Now, that's not team score, but personal score. Now, if you grabbed it in Control, it was pretty easy to complete. However, if you held on to it, you still have it, it is pretty hard to complete in Clash. It is an absolute beast. You have to get at least 22 kills, and with such a high score, it's not impossible, but it's not easy for everyone. So with that said, they changed the limit of completion from a personal score of 2,500 to a personal score of 1,500. Also, the Iron Versatility bounty now only requires 7 heavy weapon kills. This is because of the heavy ammo change that deployed in the April update. Heavy only spawns once per match, so they lowered it to match that. And one of my clanmates will be glad to hear about this, but they fixed an issue with the Iron Banner ship. It's been missing part of its frame for the better part of a year now, and it drove one of my friends crazy. Well, it turns out he was indeed right, and it hasn't always been like that, so look forward to a more complete Iron Banner ship this time around. Alright, well, that's all the changes coming to Iron Banner near you. Now let's dive into the goods that Saladin will be bringing this upcoming Tuesday. Starting off with the weapons, we can look forward to the Hakon's Hatchet, a beastly auto rifle that could compete with the best of them, and the next is Tormod's Bellows. Now, depending on the roles, this launcher has the promise to be one of the best PvP launchers of the game, so we'll have to wait and see what Saladin decides his perks will be. Now let's move on to armor. There is some good news on the horizon. Class items are back. I've been seeing tons of questions regarding how to get the Iron Banner class items and if they can drop as endgame rewards. Now they indeed can, but now you don't have to hope for an RNG drop. You can just go ahead and grab it. Now, take a look in the background. I'll be scrolling through some of the pictures they had up of the class items and of the leg armor, which is going to be the second armor piece up for grabs this coming week. So, if you need some sexy legs, now is going to be the time. As for PlayStation exclusive armor, it is also a week to grab the class items. The sets right here are exclusive to the PlayStation console for the time being, and you can see each of the class items on screen. But that about wraps it up, Guardian. Some nice changes coming our way, and Iron Banner is always a welcomed event. Alright, well that wraps it up for me. As always, thanks for watching. Stay up to date on everything Destiny, The Division, and new uploads from Sly Nation by following me on Twitter at Sly Nation. I'm out, ladies and gents. See you all in the next one, but until then, this is your boy Sly. Done, gone, out.
Ammo inbound. Zone B secure.